Steve-O and George Wells moving out against Denny Brown and Jim Nelsen, and that is Nelsen being upended by Wells. Wells brings him up. Good flying head scissors. Wells has him up against the ring ropes, arm whips him into the far side, makes the tag. Steve-O catches him coming in. And Steve-O with kind of a strange chop to the side of the head. Steve-O now with a side headlock. Steve-O front face locking, and Denny Brown trying to get away from it. George Wells in there now. Hip lock takedown on Brown. Has him to the canvas. Wow, Wells caught him that time. Comes over, makes the tag with Steve-O. Single leg pickup by Steve-O. Comes down across those femoris muscles. And it was Brown turning that to his own advantage momentarily, a rear face lock. Wells back into the ring. Inside step over on the left leg of Brown. Wells back on his feet very quickly after Denny Brown. Ropes. Wells brings him up, presses him above his head into a full body slam. And Brown had to feel that one from the tips of his toes to the top of his head, makes the tag. And Nelsen hesitating before he got in the ring. Nelsen, very quick arm drag takedown, takes him off his feet. Arm drag takedown once again by Steve-O, as Wells had tagged up. Steve-O breaks it up as Nelsen trying to press the advantage. Good arm drag takedown by Steve-O. Once again makes the tag with George Wells. Wells drove that knee into the shoulder of Jim Nelsen. Nelsen brought down again by Wells. Wells, there you can see an excellent example of the spinae erecti muscles on Wells. Excellent definition. Again, the tag is made. Steve-O moves back into the ring. Steve-O, snapmare. As Nelsen to the canvas, Steve-O catches him with a knee. Arm drag takedown again by Steve-O. So Nelsen, who is a totally aggressive competitor, finding his hands full with this combination. Nelsen bulls him back to the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Nelsen tries to catch him on the break and does so. Now makes the tag with Denny Brown, rather. And Brown wasting no time punishing Steve-O. Hip lock takedown. Steve-O tries to roll him into a pinning combination. Denny Brown rolls away from it. Belly to back suplex by Steve-O, and that may be... No, he makes the tag with George Wells, and so Wells moves in. Wells would be another one that I wouldn't mind seeing going up against Bruiser Brody. Fellows like Wells, Andre the Giant, Chris Canyon, Mulligan, all of these fellows I think could give Mr. Brody a run for his money. Steve-O makes the tag once again, moves back in. Hip lock takedown. Steve-O keeps that side headlock on Denny Wolf. Referee watching carefully now into those ropes. Denny Wolf drives a knee to the midsection. Off the ropes, and Steve-O is caught that time by Denny Wolf. And Wolf catches him again, another hard right hand as Steve-O retaliates a savage right hand to the side of the jaw. And a chop across the throat. Again, the tag is made. George Wells moves in. Brown softened up, caught with a flying drop kick by Wells. And Nelsen breaks it up. And the referee warning Nelsen about his tactics. The referee keeping those eyes open, watching him very carefully. High backdrop by Wells. Off the ropes, crashes down across Brown, rather. Had the count of three as it was Nelsen started to charge, and Steve-O broke that up. And now Wells in there making sure that that stops. And as Brown started to interfere again, it was Wells breaking it up. And so the winners of this match, in certainly no uncertain terms, George Wells and Steve-O.